game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base. From the stretch, Ozzie Albies is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Well, Matt, we got a ball away, and all indications to me they're going to stay away from him. This guy's just too good of a hitter. They're not going to flirt around with anything for him to hit on the inside half.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Trout is the second out of the opening frame. Davis is under it, and that retires the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Albies is there for it. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Tehran into his motion. Here's the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Justin Bohr is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Matt Olson.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Matt Olson goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Colin Moran comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kurt Suzuki. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitcher rail.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So stepping in, Julio Teheran trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Altuve into shallow center. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Chris Davis. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And a fastball misses here to start the at bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets a small piece near the plate. Suzuki is up with it, and he's set down 1 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit out towards second. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. So striding in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Albitz ranging into the outfield, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Riding in once again, Ozzie Albitz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Digging in to try it again. Travis Shaw. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility. With 1 gone.
Right fielder, Matt Olson.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Matt Olson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, number 43. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Catcher, number 43.
Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Number 27, Jose.
Now here's the pitch.
Altuve.
Jose Altuve will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Grounded to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fly ball out to straightaway left. On the move is Markakis, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Moran. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Pham looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pham is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Kurt Suzuki. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Tommy Pham, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder
into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now. Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
0-1's the count.
And he misses with it. 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now another 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Right
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cole Calhoun. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. So striding forward now, Julio Teheran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Julio Teheran.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the air now, out to left. Davis is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Albies. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 with a run batted in.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Jorge Alfaro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, lays off 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, number 43. First time up, he went down looking. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Hit to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Grounded foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that one stayed up a little high. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hitters up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun ranging back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Pham on the move. 2 down. Ready for another chance? Matt Olson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Moran. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again. Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Number 17. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. On the ground up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Bour comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moran is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting. I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Another 2-2 offering. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And a relay home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A.J. Minton is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 34, A.J. Minton.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Iglesias. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Kurt Suzuki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kurt Suzuki.
Ezekiel Carrera is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Ezekiel Carrera.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Striding into the box, A.J. Minton. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Albert Pujols will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Albert Pujols.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is line to left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Ready once again, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
You're a
Albert Almora will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. In there, strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. Still without a home run and with just the lone RBI. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Albert Almora goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Ozzie Albies stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Dominguez. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Peter Moylan is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Peter Moylan.
Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Leading off for the Phillies, catcher Jorge
Swing and a liner,
Alfaro.
but foul.
A defensive change for the Braves. Now playing left field.
The 0-1 pitch.
Number 5, Albert.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Number 53, Ezekiel Carrera.
Served out to left off the end of the bat. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So stepping in, Dominguez. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order. Nick Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Hit in the air to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he bluffs the go, and he'll stay at second here with 1 away.
Second baseman, number 27.
Runner at second, 1 away. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
For Philadelphia.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Tommy Pham is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Aaron Lou has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do now at the plate. Travis Shaw. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson. He tripled last time up.
Matt Olson.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faced.
Atlanta, first baseman, Colin Moran.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here comes the first pitch. Colin Moran swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. This is flared right back over the mound, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Tapper up the line. But that one rolls foul. Throw over to first. And they'll slap the tag on him heading back to first, and the inning is over. Digging in, Justin Bohr. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Sam Freeman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
62, Sam Freeman.
Carlos Santana is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it, and a rather easy first out. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Almora. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I would.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, number 17. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pat Neshek takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 37. Neshek. This change for the Phillies.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Number 41. Carlos Santana.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tyler Flowers is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Pitcher number 62.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Sam Freeman. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one. And the Phillies will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,500. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.